Que se armen los pinches chingadazos.
Alright, here we go, back to the channel. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for the messages trying to support the channel. I greatly appreciate that. So here's another match with no gi. I'm not sure if Andrew has been on the channel, to be honest with you. He's I think 18 or 19-year-old kid. He's like a blue belt already. He's really, really good. He kicks my ass all the time. And he's just getting better and better. He trained before. He's a white belt officially, but I think he's already a blue belt or getting there, kind of like Matt. But he took a break and then he came back. He took a break before his blue belt and he came back, and so of course he's progressing so fast, and he's already there taking my back. Although I had him on a guillotine, but I'm working on my guillotine. I can't really choke people out yet on guillotine because I don't have it. I don't have the right technique. But here he's gonna try to get me on that move. I forget that move where you put a lot of pressure and then you trap the arm against your head. But I knew he was gonna try to do that, so I tried to push off and got out. And there it is, trying to take him back again. He's really good. He's really good and getting better every day as he's training and getting back into the groove of training. Cool kid. But it's one of those kids that don't have mercy for old people, so keep an eye on him. He's a cool kid. Everybody here is pretty cool, actually. But here I already ended up in his guard. I'm trying to get out. I've actually gotten a little better in passing guard, but I'm still struggling trying to get out of guard. Because somehow I think I'm off balance or something. People pull me in. Although with no gi, it's a little bit easier because everything's slippery, and if they just release a little bit, then it works. Here, he's trying to get me on one of those weird, I don't know if it's called a buggy choke or something else. Nevertheless, he's trying to give me something, but I'm already here passing his guard. And I have a couple moves from here already that I've been practicing already for a month, where I'm trying to get a kimura, or if it doesn't work, when they stretch their arm, I get like an arm bar. And if it doesn't work, if they keep rolling their hand, I get an Americana. And here he tapped on the arm bar. And so, yeah, feels good to at least get one tap here and there. So we're back at it again. He's got me on knee shield, but I've also been practicing passing knee shield. There's a couple of guys that their knee shield is pretty out of control, and I can't pass them, but sometimes it's work. This time didn't work. Nevertheless, it allowed me to, for some space, to be able to mount. And so here mount again. But Andrew's too good for these, and I think he gets me off these. He sweeps me or something. I was actually trying to do a Ezekiel here. And sometimes he works, sometimes it doesn't work. So he didn't miss with the Ezekiels with me, because sometimes I think I'm not landing it correctly, or I don't know what the deal is. But nevertheless, he swept me, and here it is again. He's trying to totally smash and control. But this position doesn't worry me necessarily as much no more, because sometimes I get out. Like here, let's see. Did I sweep? I don't remember what happens here. Let's see. I know I was, of course, trying to get out. I was trying to sweep, but the angle I had, it didn't work. So here, let's see. Yeah, he's totally mounted. Sometimes like boom, there it is. Sometimes my strongest position is from bottom half guard or bottom mount, to some extent with some people. And sometimes I'm okay with somebody mounting me, because then I've been practicing getting out from there. And so just like he did there, I just swept him from bottom mount. But nevertheless, he's already back in my side control. This kid's real good. He's real smart. And there's a armbar I've been practicing from here, but it just didn't work. And there's this sweep thing that we've been practicing, where you put your elbow on their neck. It didn't work because I was in side control. If I was in bottom half, bottom half, I think it's more appropriate. But nevertheless, he got him off me. And he's trying to mount again, but I blocked, and then I make sure I caught him for half guard, bottom half, and boom. Bottom sweeping from bottom half really is probably one of my strongest moves. I call it my signature move, although Nathan makes fun of me. I'm gonna post a video with Nathan this week sometime, and then you be the judge. He's the elderly abuser kid. Nevertheless, he's already trying to get me armbar here again. I was fighting it, and then I got a better angle and I secured my hand. But then he was against the wall, so we reset. And as we reset, I think this is where we run out of time. So, yeah, so here it is. So, cool. I hope you liked the video. Thank you, Andrew. See you in the next one.
I fucking can't do this shit anymore. I gave it my all. I just didn't. I'm fucking old.